Kalinka.
Yes. So, hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining with us this evening. So, our fellow Featurepreneurs attended a workshop on front end in which they were taught about HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, and the basis of JavaScript. So, after completing the 12-hour workshop, each Featurepreneur was assigned a task which they had to complete within a specified amount of time so that we can assess their skills. So they have joined us today to show what they have done and teach us what they have learned. And having said that, let's jump into the session. So Priyanka, are you willing to share your screen and just tell us what you have done and what you have learned so far?
Yeah, I'll share now. Akka, I need your permission to share.
Oh yeah.
It's already given, Priyanka.
Okay, so can I start?
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
it's
ahead.
visible.
Okay, so my task was to get input details and then to show the assignments and to attach all the assignments that I've done so far. Um, So these are the things that we done during the workshop and the assignments that were included. These are the tasks that I will be doing in the future. So I've just given a name under it and I've just attached it. So we did this during one of the classes. That is to get any, that is to press any key to get the ASCII value. This was one of the first codes that we did. Then this was one of the tasks during the workshop where I created a web page. It's not responsive, but this is just the basics of HTML and CSS. Next was a bulb task where the mentors taught us on how to attach images and to make it responsive like this. Then the main two events that were taught were online resume on how to create an online resume and to create containers like how how I can divide a web page into 5 sections and um, yeah, and to change the color and code and to attach an icon and our profile picture and how to change its radius and all that. Next was a basic website on Featurepreneur. This was the main page where we learned a lot. So basically, we learned about the nav bar, how we can attach a nav bar in a web page, and at the same time about how a carousel works. This is how most of us would know what this is, but we would not know exactly what carousel is. And this is what carousel is. That is the way we can change. Um, So this is what was taught to us, and this is my final task of what I did, where I attached all my assignments to a login page. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Priyanka. That was actually really good. We are glad that you were able to do all these things within a short period of time. So thank you so much. So next up, we have Mukilan. Can you share your
Yeah,
screen? And
Gordon. Yeah, I will continue.
yeah,
So, yeah, guys, my task for this assignment is I have to create a forum in which we will give inputs such as name, and it actually has a doubt clearing session. Actually, we have in most of the courses, we have field where they will get to know about doubts we went wrong, and we will also get to be. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, Mogilan, I
yes,
can hear you.
Mukilan.
Yeah, yeah. It is actually a clearing session based on internet in online. So my task was to create a forum for this for the future Pranat things. So here I took what I used is I will show you the code I used. So I used drop boxes, which is the drop down where you can select a field which you're working with, and my page is not responsive, but you can view the output of my page. Actually, if we enabled with PHP, my page will be more responsive and dynamic, where you can actually send a data to a person who you need to talk. Here we can select a mentor, and here you actually describes the problem you went, and here is the methods you use. So if you click to choose a file, you need to take a snip of a problem where you get, and if you submit it, the snip will go to the prescribed person who you want to uh, take and learn that mistakes you done. So I think I'm done with my working.
Yeah. Thank you, Mugilan. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Glad to see that you have learned a lot of stuff. That was really nice, actually. So keep up, keep doing the good work. So next up, we have Noel. Noel, can you just share your screen and give us your experience? Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, can you see my sharing screen?
Yeah, it's visible, Noel. Go ahead.
I'm stuck. Okay. This one we did in class about the nav wall. As Priyanka told, this is only the differences in the image and like that. And this is carousel. We can move the slides and explore something. And okay, sorry for a moment there. Okay, okay. This is like the bulb one, which I did something like if you want to wake somebody, it is opening eyes and go to sleep means it will go to that. This use of some basic JavaScript concepts and HTML and CSS. That's it. I didn't do much styling here because I thought it is not kind of it was like between the sessions, so I couldn't do something very interesting like introducing bootstrap concepts. And login page is like get your first name like Noel and that we can give some other performance. It will say it should say that it is not coming, so I don't know why the issue is. So next one is a task I was assigned to, and the task is like Riddle page or like Google Forms. So I took the concept of Google Forms and a bit changed a bit of theme there. So I can give like an first name Noel and last name is Paul. Okay, the email address you can give something. Okay, and password you can give something. Address you can give the address, the city like also something like, and you can give this pin code. Okay, I can choose a state. I just created like 4 states for this, so it's kind of a basic thing. You can add states and you can add cities also. That uses like database concept. So if you sign in, it goes to the next page, and in the next page, it has like MCQs based on a Quaalude. So now I mean, the first question you can answer it like that. So like this, you can answer it, and you can also clear the sorry for that. Clear the options using this button and can move through the pages. It only has 2 pages right now, and it should be developed. It should be developed a lot actually. So now we can type something in this answer. Font size in H1, what is the normal? Like 2.5 or anything so. Okay, like that we can answer here like descriptive one, and we can rate the form here. You can rate something like that. Can feedback about the form you can give there, and we can navigate through this section and this section also for our ease of we know when you have to go to the page one and you don't have to go all through like the bottom of the page. So I created like page one and page two here. So end test if you give means it will be like thank you for submitting, and you can go and back can back and you can go back and review the questions and answers there. So like end test and exit. That's it. It goes to Google. That's it. That's my task I've done now. That's all fun. I think so.
Yeah, Noel. Wow, that was actually really good. I'm really surprised and glad that you're able to do a lot of stuff. It was very amazing. Glad you learned a lot of stuff. So, and actually, I like the little twist that you made in that JavaScript code that you gave, Wiki Wiki. So that was also very good. Hats off to you. All the three of you did awesome job. So thank you again for showing it, taking time and joining us and seeing our review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you.
Yes, give me one sec. maybe Priyanka and other participants, sorry, Priyanka, Noel, and Kilan, you can talk about what are the things you have learned from this workshop and how many hours was the mentor was okay, like all the mentors from the student mentors. So did you feel happy about like them teaching you? So what are the positive things you got from this workshop?
Okay,
Okay,
can I
sir.
go first now?
Yeah.
Okay, one of the positive things was like I can learn. I mean, like the workshop is like 6 to 7 days, I think so, roughly. So I did the most of the session was in my laptop. That is, I will be sharing a screen and I'll be learning through that. So I liked it really lot. I mean, I learned from it really. Learn from it really a lot. So it helps like that. And learning from your seniors or a peer person is far better than a experienced staff or like aged, I mean, mid-aged person because the generation gap and something. You feel more comfortable learning from them. And it was really interactive. The session consists of both work related, I mean, the project related, and also like fun times was also there. And the error session was really good, and the HBR breaks especially, which creates a tense situation when you read the HBR break is like you should read an article and you should talk like for 8 minutes. So reading an article in 5 minutes and you should talk about the 8 minutes means the time limit of speaking about is more than the timing for the reading. So it is kind of a task, and it was tense, and it was kind of okay. And I think I made it better from the first day to last day. Thank you.
Yeah, for me, the workshop taught me very well that I usually have had attended many workshops in which the mentors will just display a presentation and we will just see it. We won't listen or go through the slides even. But in this workshop, we had a hands-on session. All the days we worked where we demonstrated ourselves the tasks and we ourselves concluded what we should do. So it was very helpful for us the way that we should grasp the things. And mostly the mentorship is very good actually. You need better people to be mentors, but these mentors were very good. They were knowledgeable, and whatever queries you have in the field, they will explain it to you no matter how long it will take. So I like both the things.
Yeah, so it was a very fun experience. We were promised 20 hours, where 12 hours was with the mentors and 8 hours of assignment. I had lots of fun because coding, I'm always scared to code because it's kind of scary. But then with these guys, they were very chill and they made us do it on our own. Like they would literally dictate each and every single line and we would do as they say. So it was really fun. And the best part was error correction, where they show random errors from HTML or CSS, and we have to guess. And since it was only the three of us, it was really chill. And since they were not even like 5 years elder than us, they're just akkas and us like 1 or 2 years elder than us. So it was really fun to talk and interact. Like we had lots of games also during that 1 or 2 week session. So it was a very fun experience to to smile as well as to learn lots of things. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Garland, let's go for the uh, prizes. So let's see. We want to give away like small amount of prize. So Garland, you got a message. Probably you can check them out on the Tech Labs. Then you can announce them.
I'm sorry. Yes, sir.
You got the message, right?
Yeah, 1 second, sir. I'll just.
Since these guys did everything so good, and it's not easy to learn everything within 20 hours, but these guys did it. So we want to surprise them with like a small gift card, something like that. Everything's based on talk coins, and if you know talk coins, you automatically know how to calculate and all this stuff. If you don't know, talk to your participants who were participate the spin time, so they may know a little bit details about that. But Garland will come and share the details, how much prize each candidate gonna get.
Yeah, so since you guys, the Featurepreneurs did a great job, we just wanted to give a small token of appreciation. So the prizes are uh, Mugilan, congrats Mugilan, you're getting 2,530 tag coins. So congratulations for doing an awesome job in the demo, and yeah, you completed your task, and it was really good. And Priyanka, you're getting 2,760 tag coins. So congrats Priyanka for getting those, working hard to get those. We're really happy that you joined us. And finally, Noel, you are awarded 4,830 tag coins. So congratulations to all three of you for putting a lot of effort and soul into the work that we gave you and completing all the works. And for those of you who don't know what are tag coins, I'll just give a brief introduction of what is tag coins and how it can be used. So each tag coin, 23 tag coins is equivalent to 1 rupee. So you guys can divide the tag coins and the total number of tag coins divided by 23, you'll get the equivalent INR number. So for after you are awarded certain tag coins, every week there will be a spin the wheel. So where you guys can come and attend, and who and all are eligible for the spin the wheel, you'll have your names on the wheel. And each week we'll have a set of winners. And if your name is chosen as the winner that week, all your all of your tag coins will be released. So if you don't even though if you don't win for consecutive weeks, finally your tag coins will be released and you'll be able to cash out your amount. So these are just like not big amounts, but they are here to motivate you and encourage you to do a lot of things. So congratulations again, once again, for all the Featurepreneurs for winning such amounts of tag coins. So hope you really liked it, and thank you.
The Featurepreneurs who won, you want to say something? You have anything to add up?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir, but thank you for this wonderful event.
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Give me one sec. Let's go for one last thing. Maybe like Gokul will go ahead and talk about it. Gokul?
Okay, at last we are having a random winner for everyone who participated today. And please wait for this 2 minutes and we'll go for a random decide.
For the random pick, like any kind of small gift card, we'll talk about that one later. But right now, we'll pick the member, like who we pick the winner, who's gonna get the random, and then we'll be reaching out to the winner. We'll be talking about what are the gift they're gonna get. Okay?
So I hope everyone's name is missing. If anything is missing, please give a shout out.
Lot of guys, I'm not sure. All the new guys, like not the participant, not the Featurepreneurs, like new guys, like not the mentors. If any one of your name is missing here, just let us know. We'll add it. If not, we'll go ahead. It's okay. Go ahead.
Prajosh has been the random winner this time. Congrats, Prajosh.
Purchase, you want to talk a little bit? Like, did you learn something from here? Like, who brought you here? And like, what you learned? Like, what did you get from this session actually? Purchase, if we can speak up for 1 minute, be okay? Like, if we cannot, that's okay. We can wind up. It's not a big deal. Purchase? That's okay. Probably he may have some network issues, so we'll
No,
reach.
I'll join it. Okay.
Sorry, it's okay, no problem. We'll reach out to Projos and we'll give a small gift card, and we'll be talking about what, because we are still designing. Okay. Thanks a lot, everyone. Again, if you have wondered what this kind of workshops is all about, maybe Garland can explain like 1 to 2 minutes. Martin, Garland, give it a try. I know it's kind of surprise, but give it a try. What is these workshops all about? And then you can talk about like how long it's gonna be. So how you conduct it. Whatever the things you know, then we'll find out.
Yes, sir. Uh, So hello guys. So we have divided the workshop into two. Actually, the first one will be the free version where anyone can attend, and in that we'll just talk about what are the things that we are gonna teach in the upcoming workshop. And after that, the second one will be the paid one where you can pay and join us. So usually the span of the workshop will be around 12 hours because then only we'll be able to teach what we have promised. So what we are promising is that. So 12 hours will teach you, and the remaining hours will be the assignments that you do. So every week, I mean every day, we'll assign small tasks based on the things that we taught the featurepreneur that day. So they can ask us if they have any doubts, or in the upcoming day, we'll just have a small stand-up where you guys can come in front and tell what you guys did the previous day and what you learned. And if there are any issues that any doubts that you have, we'll just clarify it in those sessions. So the workflow of the workshop will be starting, we'll be having the standard, and next we'll start teaching. So what we did is that as other featurepreneur pointed out, in most of the workshop the host will do everything in his or her laptop, but in this we wanted the students or the featurepreneurs to interact with us and to learn more. So we will do everything in one of the participants PC and not in ours. So one of the students who are attending the workshop will share their screen and we'll do everything in their PC. So it will be like they'll be able to understand a lot better. So that's one of the main points and one of the key points that makes us really stand out from the crowd. So after that, we'll have HPR break where you guys will be given an article. So we'll just give you around 5 minutes to 8 minutes to read the article, and after reading those articles, what you have to do is like GD, general group discussions, where you can just share with us what are the insights that you gain from the article, what do you think of it, your own opinions. So it will be just a friendly. A discussion among your fellow friends or your fellow crewmates who have joined the workshop together with you. So after the FPR break, we'll have again the teaching session. We'll just presume for a short while. And after that, another thing that makes us really special is that we don't just give you the ideal code where in most of the YouTubes you might have seen, they will not pinpoint the errors that we might face when we try to do it on our own system. So we'll usually struggle and we'll get stuck in that phase. But what we try to do is that we wanted students to understand that you might not get the code always right, so there might be a few errors. So that is when the error clarification session comes. So what we'll do is that we'll give the students a few error scenarios, and we'll just ask them to find out what is the error. So it will be mostly based on if we're teaching HTML, we'll give them HTML errors. If we are teaching CSS, we'll give them CSS errors. So it will be related to that session. So you guys just have to think a bit so that you'll be able to identify what is wrong with those errors. And even if you are not able to understand, get or find what is wrong in those errors, student mentors will help you and teach you why the error has occurred and how can you solve those errors. So this will be the general proceeding of a workshop. So for a single day, it will take around one and a half hours. I'm sorry, 80 hours, 80 minutes. So actually, it'll be fun session. It'll be just us, so you guys can talk freely, unlike the other workshops. So it'll be really fun to join in. And end of the day, you will also learn a lot of new stuff. Thank you.
Thank you, Garland. So thank you guys. You can leave. Let's say if you are interested upcoming workshop, talk to like Google or any of your whoever brought you here. You can talk to them. They can reach us out. Like it's referral only based. So we don't like take. We want to take it only referral based. So if you are interested in upcoming workshop, you can talk to your friends who brought you here. They'll let us know. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you. You can leave. Gokul, you can stop the recording.